All right, good morning everybody and welcome back to Stardew Valley. I am your host ClayDoh, and let me pause and get right into what we're going to be doing today. So, without any further ado, let's bring up that to-do list. We have 3 items today that we want to get done. First of all, we have to give Leah a salad. If we want 4 hearts with Leah, we are going to have to try to start interacting with her daily, because I'm really starting to think that we're probably going to miss 4 hearts, but we'll have to see how that goes. After that, I want to fish a total of 750 G. Yes, today is going to be a fishing day. We're going to be fishing at the lake and just get a little bit more money there, because honestly, when we did it during the egg festival, we got 500 G pretty quickly, all things considered. So that's another thing we're going to do. And finally, we're going to try to catch at least 5 sunfish. So fingers crossed, that's the plan. And let's move the to-do list away and let's bring up that daily question. So today's daily question: what is your favorite day of the week? This does include weekends, so I could have been evil and said, what's your favorite day of the week excluding weekends? And you'd have to pick some day like Tuesday or something. Sorry to all you Tuesday fans out there. Anyway, my favorite day of the week is Saturday. It's a good day to sleep in a little bit and kind of just reset and refresh for the next coming week. All right, with the daily question out of the way, once again, thank you all so much for watching every episode so far, if you have been watching anyway. For those of you who tune in every once in a while to watch these videos, thank you as well. And to those of you who watch every now and again and haven't yet subscribed to the channel, maybe consider doing that. It'd be kind of cool. Just saying, throwing that out there. All right, with all that out of the way, let's begin by checking the weather. Welcome to KOCU 5, your blah 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 blah, and it's gonna rain. Oh boy. All right, I think tomorrow might be a mining day then. Don't hit the TV. We just got good news. Welcome to the fortune, and we have mildly bad luck. Well, I guess everything can't be perfect. All right, what do we got in our mail? From Pierre. Dear neighbor, I hope you're feeling settled in your new home. I'm writing to let you know that Pierre's store is now selling fertilizers. Why don't you swing by and see if you can afford a few dozen boxes or so? From Pierre. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that, Pierre. Why would I buy like a few dozen boxes? That seems like overkill, man. I ain't gonna lie. What I am gonna do is water my crops, because I think that's awesome and based and cool that I'm a cool farmer who waters his crops and keeps them all healthy and growing and crops and money. What? Anyway. Oh, alongside of that, we have to make sure we bring Gunther these fun little items we found the other day. Can't forget about that. All right, there you go, my pretties. Don't worry, Rascal, I haven't forgotten about you, buddy. I'll get you your water as well. All right, let's finish watering these little crops here. There you go, my childrens. Drink up and be healthy. And here you go, Rascal. Good boy. No, don't water the ground. All right, let's also grab just a few salmonberry bushes, because I mean, can't forget about them. Gotta get them. Give you the good foraging points. Plus, for now, especially in the early game, if we're gonna be holding onto the salmonberries, they are a very good source of energy. And while we don't have very many star drops, it's a good idea to have energy, because I mean, we're already down about 100 energy just by watering our freaking crops. Plus, I really do want to get my farming level up, because then, you know, we can get some better sprinklers. I keep harping on it, but I do want sprinklers at some point. At some point. All right, we're just gonna collect a few of these before we can get fishing. We'll grab this one and then we'll head over to the lake by Leah's house, because hopefully we can catch her early on and give her salad and then really focus on fishing. Ooh, and we'll grab the salmonberry bush. That works out. There we go. All right, let us begin. All right, fishies. Emerge from the lake onto my rod. Please. I'm not gonna beg, but like, please go on my fishing rod. That'd be kind of cool. Ah. I see the bad luck is starting right away this morning. No worries. It was just the first fish. I'm sure not every fish is going to be like that. Surely. I mean, come on. It's only mildly bad luck. It's not like it's horribly bad luck. There's no way it's just going to happen every time we catch a fish. Right. Well, obviously not, because we got our first fish. And it was perfect, just barely. Ooh, nice looking sunfish right there. And it's iridium quality? Sheesh. Oh, there's Leah. Fish, fish, fish. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, forget about it. We gotta give you a salad. Get back here. Hello, Leah. Hello, neighbor. We both live outside of the town. Does that mean something? Probably. Anyway, here's your daily salad. This looks delicious. Thank you. There's nothing quite like a fresh wild salad. We got 3 hearts with Leah. Okay, let's see. So we have given Leah both of her gifts for this week. So we really just need to focus on talking to her every day. It could be possible. We'll have to check the calendar, but I'm pretty sure Flower Festival or the Flower Dance is on Wednesday of next week. So we have the rest of this week and then all those days ahead of us to get Leah up to 4 hearts. I'm sure it's possible. I'm sure we could do it. Nice, some bait. I'm gonna leave those rice seeds because I don't need them. Probably should have planted those on my farm. I'm pretty sure I have some rice seeds that I could plant. I could probably do that, honestly. Get that done. Get them sold. But hey, we made it to 3 hearts with Leah, which means it'll make it a lot easier to get all that done. Because around 10 a.m., her house unlocks. The only reason I know that is because I've dated Leah in other saves, so. I'm not weird, guys. Maybe a little, because I record Stardew videos every day, so maybe a little bit, but yeah, you know. How do I segue to a different conversation? Hey, you know what? I have an idea. I have another story from my childhood that I'd like to share with everybody. So this is around the time when I was about 13 years old. I was finally around that age where I'm like, hey, I can finally watch PG-13 movies and it's acceptable. And what better movie to start by watching Jurassic Park, a classic. Honestly, a marvel in cinema. However, back in my youth, I thought all the movies that were ever made are completely real. Yes, I know, quite silly of me to think that way, especially given how much is not real. So, I had to watch Jurassic Park on the VHS tape that we have, because we didn't have like a DVD player or anything like that. But, well, we did have a DVD player, but we didn't have Jurassic Park on it. We had it on VHS. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. Popped it in there, watched the movie, and honestly, that is our 5th sunfish, by the way. That's amazing. Ooh, hiccups. That's amazing. Anyway, watched the movie. Good movie, by the way. But at the time when I finished watching it, I was terrified, man. I could not sleep properly for a little while after watching it. Like, I, for some reason, thought that the velociraptors were going to come inside my bedroom and eat me while I was asleep. And I couldn't do anything about it. So I had just a few issues sleeping for a little while. Nothing, you know. I wasn't scarred or anything like that. I took it like a champ. But yeah, now I know it's not real and everything like that. And honestly, I am super excited for the next Jurassic World movie to come out this July. Like, I don't know about anybody else. You know, I know there's a lot of mixed opinions on the Jurassic World movies, but I personally am very excited for them. I just love dinosaur movies, man. There's nothing else to it. They're just fun experiences in the theater. And alongside that, I think the last Mission Impossible movie comes out in theaters in July, I think, still, alongside of Jurassic World. So that's another movie I'm super excited for. I kind of want to rewatch all those movies in preparation for it, because they're all just so good. Like, Tom Cruise may be like a weird man outside of acting, you know, I don't need to get into it, but yeah, dude, I'm excited for it. I'm looking forward to the last movie. I think it's gonna be the last movie, surely, right? because they're hyping it up as like a big conclusion. We'll see. They'll probably make more. Probably. I'll be there for it though. Ooh, mother catch. My 100th fish. Let's go. Yeah, are there really any other movies that are coming out other than those two that I can think of? Not really. I mean, I watched Sonic 3 a while ago, but that was a while ago, but man, that was a really good movie now that I'm thinking about it. Now that I'm thinking about it. That was a good one. Definitely worth watching that one if you haven't seen it. Get it on Blu-ray or something. Or if it's on digital, watch it there too. Funny movie. Like, I'm not even a big Sonic person. Like, I've never been a Sonic fan. Games never interested me. But man, watching Sonic 3 made me want to watch the first two as well. You know what? Now that I have the 3 fish, or the 3 sunfish, I might need to go by Demetrius before it's too late and get my 90G from him. So we'll catch this next fish and then head our way over. All right. Come on, get on my rod. Fish, fish. Come on, get on my rod. Fish. Get on my rod. And what do you know? Another sunfish. That makes 5 iridium ones? Really? Sheesh. Standing on business today. Okay. Let's check some garbage cans really quick. Nothing. Why aren't you guys throwing away anything? Oh, interesting. Leah goes in the saloon at around this time on Tuesdays. Excuse me? Absolutely. I can do that. Let's get that started right away. 360G for 1 iron bar. That sets us a little bit behind for our iron production, but hey. I mean, I might as well just use the furnaces I have and cook up 3. Because then what we could do eventually is upgrade our pickaxe again and make mining in the mines a little bit easier on us. What's this chest here, Clay? Come on. Come on. You're the one who put it together. Alright, there we go. So we'll get that started. Let's sell our fish while we're over here as well. Aside from the 3 sunfish we have to give Demetrius. And we'll sell those later. Alright, really quick, what time does the museum close? Okay. And we have our things to give to Gunther. So, let's go over to the museum as quickly as we can to see if we can turn those in. I think we're gonna miss it just barely. But we'll see. Maybe. Maybe. I don't think we're gonna make it. Poop! It's gonna be close. No! Gunther! Keep your door open! Poop. Okay, well, you know, it's fine. I don't care. It doesn't bother me. Alright, well, let's turn in these sunfish to Demetrius. At least we can do that today. Maybe I can just... Listen, man, you know, sometimes a guy has to live the way he's gotta live. I don't need you judging me, all right? Sometimes I feel like looking through the garbage. And you know what? When I do that, I don't need judgment, all right? All right, you worry about your football stuff and I'll worry about my garbage stuff, all right? I think we'll both be all right. What's going on, Demetrius? Thanks, ClayDoh. The sunfish population was getting out of hand because careless fishermen released way too many for a local tournament. How dare they? This valley has a very vibrant and diverse ecosystem. That's one reason I was excited to move here. That sounds exciting, Demetrius. Hey, Sebastian, what are you doing? I was thinking, people are like stones skipping over the water. Eventually, we're going to sink. That's certainly one way of saying it. That's kind of, you know, disappointed of you to think of it like that. Feeling pretty good about the egg hunt, huh? Well, next year you won't be so lucky. Sure, yeah, it was all luck. Yeah, sure, whatever you say, Abigail. Anyway, let me get the iron bar so you can pay me even more money. And we'll grab these salmon berries while we're at it. Yoink. Give me that. There are 2 more down there too. Yoink, yoink. Nice. Come on. Let me see them iron bars. Yes, sir. We'll grab these. Oop. Hello, rascal. Nice. Let's put the salmon berries away as well. Let's just quickly put those in there. Nice. Yeah, pretty good, pretty good. Okay, put those in there. Grab this right here. All right. Probably should have gone the regular route back to the mountains. Also, let's just really quick. Nice. That's free money. You can't just turn up free money, you know? Guys gotta live in this world. I'm really hoping Abigail didn't come back to Pierre's while I was gonna grab her iron bar. You better not have! Otherwise you're not getting it! I mean, you're probably gonna get it because, like, 360G is a lot of money. Hey, just the person I was looking for. Here you go. This isn't as exciting as I thought it would be. But that's not your fault. Haha. Thanks for responding to my bulletin, ClayDoh. Of course! Thanks for the money! That's why I did it! Anyway, I have some salmon berries to collect, if you don't mind. Let me just, grab these. Yoink, yoink. Nice! There's another one over there. Can I get to that? No, I have to go down this way. I knew that. I knew that. I think tomorrow is the last day of the salmon berries. I don't remember if I said that already. So tomorrow, while it's raining in the morning, we'll just look around a little bit just to see if there are any other bushes that we can quickly collect from. Also, I almost forgot about this, but really quick, while I have some spots in my inventory. Can't believe I didn't do this yet. Let me just, yoink. Grab our stone Junimo. I need someone in the comments to remind me around the end of the season, on the 28th day at noon, we need to stand up there and grab our big Junimo plushie. Don't want to forget that. That would be, honestly, a crime against humanity. Alright, one more thing before we cap it off for the night. I believe there are some spring onions down below in Cindersap, so let's quickly grab those before we turn in for the night. Because, I mean, it's, you know, it's just a little bit more money that we can have in our account. In preparation for the summer season, of course. Let's see. Yes, indeedy. Nice. And a few salmonberry bushes as well. Can't say no to them. Gotta collect them. Good source of energy and vitamins and minerals. Were all those spring onions seriously just... Wow, okay. That's unlucky. Kind of fitting for today. Alright. Now it is almost midnight. Ding! Okay. Alright. Let's go to bed. Cap off the day. I'll talk to Shane first. Hey, buddy. What? What do you want? Go away. Fine. Here, have a spring onion. I don't really like this. I don't really care. Anyway, let's go to bed. Enjoy your spring onion, Shane. Ooh, salmonberry. Give me the little yoink. Okie dokie. Look at those little crops. Grow, my babies! Alright, sell, do not sell, and we're good. Let's put this little guy right there. Beautiful. It's already 1 AM still, wow, okay. Looks like we're ready to go. The day has concluded. Okay. So let's look over our to-do list really quick. Cap it off for the day. So first of all, give Leah a salad. We did do that. And now we're 3 hearts with Leah. 1 to go for the flower dance. I didn't even check the skeleton. I don't know why I was thinking skeleton. I didn't even look at the calendar to see where the flower dance is. I'm assuming it's next Wednesday, so we'll see. So we're one of 3 so far. Catch 5 sunfish. We did do that. We got 5 pretty early on, actually. And finally, fish a total of 750G. Let's find out, shall we? Oh, man. Whew. Just barely made it. Well, that is another to-do list complete. That is awesome. Look at that. I fully believe we got it because of our fishing bonus from leveling up our fishing and getting the extra, was it 10% or 15% from fishing? Huge boost. Oh my goodness, that's huge on morale. Well, that's today's episode. Tomorrow we will return to the mines and hopefully do a little bit more progress there. But yeah, that's it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you liked the video, make sure to give it a like. And if you really like these videos, maybe you could subscribe to the channel. As I keep saying, we're getting closer and closer to the big 400. It would be really cool. Anyway, that's it for today. We will be back tomorrow. Bye!